Kart Brothers is streamed before a live streaming audience.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Help me, Oprah Winfrey!
And God himself spoke to you and said this.
The hell is a podcast?
What's in this cave down here?
NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
It seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
Hello there, children.
Hey, Chef.
How are my little crackers today?
Good.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hi. Good, how are you?
Uncomfortable.
Then we're starting the show just right.
Yeah, seems about right. Another one of these.
I'm Brent Copeland, and I'm here with some awesome people.
Uh-huh.
Here with Shannon.
Hello.
And Steve.
Hi.
And J-Dog.
Hey, how's it going? Ralph!
I like
nope,
to hear.
Nope, none of that. None of that. Ow! Ow! No.
Yep.
That still cracks me up.
Yeah, you're accidentally ruining it.
Oh, no, wait. Do it again. I'll try again. Say big dog.
J-Dog!
Ow! Ow! No.
Not gonna happen, Jason.
Get out of my yard.
That's
So Jason does this thing where he'll say the big dog, and he'll start doing this big like bark, and so I hate it.
It's to be annoying.
It works. It's so annoying but he does it constantly. It's like not one of those things that like faded away. So
I don't run things into the ground, Shannon.
Right. So I started going. I started doing this yip yap bark whenever. Oh, I go. Oh, I'm the big dog too, and I go. Like it's like piercing, terribly. I'm sure you can hear
listeners know right now.
Oh yeah, you can hear like how horrible it is, and so I do that, and then he's like, no, and it makes him stop for like a minute.
And then he says something
else.
Yeah. You look like a lump of dog just got hit by a car!
That's like her audio version of a spray bottle.
Yeah. Like a shock collar.
It works.
I do want to say hello to the chat room. We've got a live chatty crowd in here tonight. You can join us live every Thursday while we record
the dog pound
on twitch.tv/Go Kart Brothers and be part of the pit crew.
The pound puppies.
We are.
What the
I don't like that either. I'm just gonna bark at everything I don't like.
I think we just do this.
Yeah.
The pit crew.
How many gimmicks can we have going at once?
How many do you
want? That one insurance company has like 14 different gimmicks going. We can do that.
Speaking of gimmicks,
yeah,
I want to talk about Applebees real quick.
Sure, why not?
And here's the rub though, is that I messaged you people in our Discord. You people, I don't know how many days ago it was. Maybe it was just yesterday, day before, something like that. That I wanted to talk about Applebees. And now I kind of feel like a dirtbag because the news came out today that Applebees is going to be closing like 100 to 150 stores.
Yeah,
really?
They closed the one here.
Not stores. Did they?
Yeah.
Well, they're not doing well, but it doesn't really surprise me because the thing I wanted to talk about is anybody seen the new advertisement for Applebees?
No.
Their new offering. I even had to look it up because I couldn't remember what it was called, but it's so fucking ridiculous to me. It's called Topped and Loaded. So imagine ordering an entree and also ordering an appetizer, and the whole shtick is that they'll put the appetizer on your entree.
Ew.
So the example that they showed,
if you get mozzarella sticks, they're gonna put it on your pizza or
on your chicken. So you get like this, like the one.
What if you get a salad?
I don't know.
I don't throw your soda on there too.
I don't think it's everything. I think it's like predetermined things, but it's still something really dumb. Like the one that was the most ridiculous to me was the chicken breast with mozzarella sticks on top.
Okay,
yeah,
called it.
They have another one that's a pork chop with shrimp on top.
Well,
that's just 2 items. What about like potato skins? Those are their best appetizer.
I don't think potato skins are a topped and loaded option, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I don't want to go find out though.
If they want to win, they just need to put potato skins on top of potato skins, and then they'll fucking be back in business.
What about like fish and chips and salsa on top?
I don't know. All it says on the site when you go to it is create your own meal. It says pick a meat topper and 2 sides. So it seems like you can mix and match this. Like you could put the mozzarella sticks on a steak.
What they're trying to say is a la carte.
Sorta, but they like
Kinda.
put what's hilarious about it on the site, like if you go to it, you see this piece of chicken and these mozzarella sticks that were like very carefully cut at
They
diagonals
don't come like that. I'm
and
looking at
laid
that.
on top, like very artistically, and it looks dumb because they're mozzarella sticks.
Crapplebees.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make it fancy.
You know what? There's a reason that you're not doing well in closing your store.
You know, it's crazy. The one by us, and we rarely go. It's fucking packed all the time.
The one over by us is very busy. Anytime you drive by at dinner time, it's packed.
Yeah, there's like a wait.
And I hadn't gone there in quite some time. We went there maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and it kind of sucks.
Well, everything's pre-made. Like when Jason was vegetarian, like you can't get anything like without this or without that because everything there is pre-made. They just heat it up there.
Yeah.
Like they don't make it there. And so the other part of it too is nothing there stands out as being like, oh my God, good. Like not even one dish. Like it's all kind of mediocre.
The only thing I liked was their draft beers were called Brutuses. I thought that was
That's
cool.
fun. I did like, you know,
That's
Jason.
fun.
Jason loves an
And they flip
overpriced
bottles.
Bud Light.
He does. $5 beers.
Yeah.
For
But
me,
it says Brutus on the glass.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
For me, like years ago, like at least around here, Applebee's was like the first place that I had ever gone to that had like boneless buffalo wings, and I thought that was,
Chicken nuggets, you mean?
Yeah, grown up chicken nuggets.
but with buffalo sauce on it, and I thought that was fucking.
So you
rad.
get a cool dipping sauce. Okay.
There was no dipping sauce. They were just already dipped in it.
Instead of
I didn't
dipping
have to do
it,
any work
they
except for
rub
jam
it
the-
on. Like
all I
it's
had to do was
just
jam a
grown-up
fork in the
chicken
chicken.
wings.
No, but I had buffalo sauce, and the crispy crunch was great.
Grown-up
all I had to
chicken
do was
nuggets is what I
jam a
was trying
fucking fork in it, and put it in my mouth, and eat it, and then have bad shits the next day. It's all.
Okay,
over.
but
think
what
the
if
problem
you
is
could
it's-
have? What if you could have those buffalo nuggets with some green beans thrown on there? Like that?
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
What if I could
What
put
if
buffalo?
No, it's pre-made. They can't make it that way. Steve.
Ah, shit. Like it come like they already have like so many in the fridge that are pre.
So, like, if you order-
They just toppings. They can't flip it over.
if you order onion rings on top of your salad on
Uh-huh.
top? I don't know.
I think you just need a Brutus on top of your
What if you
salad.
order soup?
Yeah, that would make everything better.
I don't know.
So that was my vent. I mean, I feel bad because anytime I hear of like large job
Yeah,
loss
you
like
don't
that,
want
it
people
sucks.
to
I don't
lose
want
their
to
jobs.
dig on it, but at the same time, I bet you a lot of the employees that are at Applebee's probably saw the whole topped and loaded advertisement and were like, "The fuck are we doing now?"
They're just heading over to Chili's. They don't need that TGI Fridays
Chili's is much
bullshit.
Oh my God, I love Chili's. No, Chili's. I will eat some Chili's.
Chili's is a nice Applebee's.
Yeah, it's the same. It's in
They
that.
have
but
better food though.
That's
No, I
it.
mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I like
my
Chili's,
wife
but
and I
yeah,
met.
It's similar, but it's way better.
Right.
Yeah.
But the
Especially
thing
at-
that sucks is you run into people at Chili's that you don't want to see.
Because everyone goes to Chili's.
Yeah,
Well, there's a reason.
little inside
Yeah.
baseball.
Yeah.
Well, let's pour one. We'll pour a Brutus out for the Applebee's staff that have lost their positions.
Sorry, fellas.
I hope that the Applebee's in the airport hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
you
know
want
what?
to
I
pay
was at-
$12 for your beer?
Yep.
You know he likes paying a lot more for his beer than he has to.
Was Applebee's the one that had some of them become a club at night?
Yes.
And the tables flipped over
Yes.
Yep.
to it like a dance floor.
Yep.
Because they had the
That's-
anytizers.
I don't believe
What the
Right.
hell's going on over
Like-
there?
Or the endless apps or something like that. Didn't
I-
they have that too?
I think management had one too many Brutuses.
I think so.
They're
There's a
just-
lot of Brutus.
They're like, give me a Brutus. We got to come up with our marketing strategy for this quarter.
Applebee's is getting into the oonce business.
If
I
that's,
wear my shiny shirt there.
do you think that's what they're doing when they're handing out the final checks to all their employees?
Oh.
Here's your check.
Yeah, well, while that
It's a
music's
$20
going.
check anyway. Do you know what servers get for their checks?
Oh, I know.
It's
Yeah,
pretty sad.
I did that for like a week. It was awful.
It's like you kind of save up like 20 of them before you're like, well, this is worth a trip to the bank.
The really annoying part was people would be rude to you, and then you had to go be nice to them. Still, it did not work for me at
For
all.
clarification,
Yeah.
for clarification, you did not serve at an Applebee's though.
No, it was worse. But anyway, moving on.
Moving on. So what's next?
That's all I had to share. But Game of Thrones is getting sweet, I guess.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you like the stuff? We're gonna talk. Okay, skip ahead a little bit, and if
Or
you
do
hear
we
us
wanna
like
wait until,
start
like,
to
an
talk
after
about a
show?
spoiler, skip ahead a little more. There you go. Huh?
Or do you want to wait until like the after show?
To talk about no, I don't understand. Like we have a podcast that talks. It's supposed to be talking about TV shows, but then we're so afraid of spoilers. You don't talk about the TV show.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. And if all four of us manage to watch it, we talk about it.
And give a spoiler warning. It's fair game.
Yeah, you're listening to a podcast that talks about pop culture.
So fucking dragons, huh?
So
you know my issue with the episode, and I thought it was a great episode, but so I guess not the last battle. It's the only real battle.
They saved Jamie.
I was okay
Was
with
that a
that.
spoiler?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're doing spoilers.
Okay,
so
good,
yeah,
good.
it's fine.
Spoilers.
And technically,
Wait.
Jamie's fate is uncertain, but you know he's not going to die. And I knew he wasn't going to die because in the recap, they showed, was it Lady Olenna, tell him, make sure Cersei knows that I killed Joffrey. So you're like, okay, Jamie's that's not going to fall away. He's going to get back.
He's gonna
and
get
kill
back
him.
and tell
But
him.
I thought
Well,
for
he's
sure
Jamie.
Bronn was going to die.
Yeah.
And it really felt like his time, and it just seemed like for that type of battle in a Game of Thrones, there should have been some character end, like of a known
Right.
character, and we didn't get any.
Do you think they're done with that until like the last season, till next year?
I don't know. I mean, it seems like right now some people should start dropping like flies.
That was
as
similar point that I was going to bring up, that it seems like there was this point in last season where important good characters have just stopped dying. Like they've boiled it down to, okay, these are who we're keeping, and like there's still a potential for people to die, but it's going to
wait for the book to come out.
But I think that has to do with the fact that they're outside of the books, because George R. R. Martin didn't care about killing off.
Those books though started to get vague. Like they started to really, and that annoyed me. They started to have characters like maybe they're dead, or start bringing them back.
I know
like
what you mean.
Lady Stoneheart and some other characters where even Stannis. You're like it was all.
I know he's dead. Yeah.
I kind of missed the finality that he dealt with characters.
Well, I want to see more of the mother, because that's like the burning head and crap. Like in the books, like now she's just never going to be in the movie or in the.
You mean
show?
Catelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I don't think they're doing Stoneheart. So, I don't know.
They've changed from the book so much.
I'm gonna imagine
hard to
by
know
the
where
end of
they're
the
gonna go.
books and the show, they're gonna be two completely different things, and they kind of already are.
Or they swerve back in, like the book comes out, and they're like, "Well, let's rewrite these last episodes because we've got to kill off some bitches."
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it was a great episode. That scene was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I was yelling and cheering, and it was a good time.
You know what? Here's
times.
what's weird to me, though. The scene that I actually think I liked more than the battle was the sparring between Arya. Yeah.
That was great. I was a little worried when she showed up and they kind of shied away that she wasn't going to let anybody know her status or what she'd been through.
Right.
That kind of quickly went away, so that was cool.
Yeah, like people know she's been through some shit. So
those guards at Winterfell are ass.
Yeah, total turds.
Yeah.
They were like, "She's
that guy had a stupid helmet." What? What's that?
I don't know what that drop was. Yeah.
That was yeah.
So the guards thought she was. Oh, now it's not gonna.
Oh, I missed it again.
He tell a lie.
It's Cartman. Okay.
That's all you need, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We only got 3 episodes left this season?
Yeah, they only
They're
do
gonna be short
4 and
seasons.
a half.
Next
Holy
season's gonna
shit,
be
really?
short too.
Yeah.
God damn.
They do like 6 or 7 episodes for a whole season.
That's stupid.
For now, yeah, for these two. Yep.
Well, they're out of books.
Yeah.
Takes a long time.
We're out of books, man.
They're like, can you give us a few chapters? I mean, throw us a fucking bone.
Out.
Writers are just like pacing in front of George R. R. Martin's house. Just please give us something.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of fantasy books that are becoming shows, I finally found where they announce who's doing the TV shows for Wheel of Time, and it's Sony bought it. So it sounds like they're going to be
bode well.
pushing to fall right after this stuff ends.
Okay.
To fill that
Right after
void.
that Dark Tower TV series.
Are they doing one of those?
Yeah, they claim they still are.
Really?
They announced it before the movie, and I guess they said it's still going to be happening. A companion show to the movies, but I don't know.
The movie doesn't seem to have done very well.
No, it made like 19 million. That's pretty bad. I don't know.
I've never read the books, but it still seemed like an interesting world. But
Yeah, I want to read the
just-
books, especially once I heard kind of how they end. It seems really fascinating and fucked up, but yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll have to do that and then not watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe listen to it
Cool.
on Audible.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways,
like
anybody been playing any video games?
I've been playing a lot of PUBG lately.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen you pop on every once in a while.
That
but
first
I'm not on
person
my
mode,
computer.
you try that?
I tried it, and it's fine except for vehicles because I like first person when I go into buildings anyway. But apparently there's a cheat where you can just drop out of the game because they added where you can now, if you get booted, you can log back into the game. But if you do that in first person mode, it puts you in third person. So there's people cheating and doing that. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Until they fix that. So, and maybe they have. But
Possibly. Don't know.
It's pretty fun.
I thought about playing that the other day.
We should squad up.
Thing to do. Possibly. Might have to be another weekend
Go
thing.
shoot some people.
Shooting people's fun. Oh, I mean, virtually.
I played a new game today. I think we talked about West of Loathing a while ago, right? When they
Yes.
kind of announced it.
2-3 episodes ago, Shannon was very excited about it.
I did. I brought a thing up, and we're going to talk about it again.
Yeah, so
whatever.
It's relevant.
it came out today. I think it's $9 right now on sale on Steam, and I am really impressed by it. Did any of you guys play Kingdom of Loathing?
A little.
So
Very
this is it's a traditional game where Kingdom of Loathing, if I remember, was like all text.
Pretty much.
But this
Well,
is like a
on-
WASD move around a character type of game.
ASCII.
Yep, and it has the stick figure drawing, but it looks great.
Really?
But it's minimal. It's stick figures, and it's a walk around with the keyboards and poke at stuff with the mouse. And there's turn-based fighting, and you start off as a person who lives in Kansas, and you're bored and you want to go west, and you get to pick your character, male, female, and you get there's basic classes, and the game is really fucking funny. And I haven't played long, but it's like I had to log off after working, and I want to play more. So if you at all interested, it's like $9 right now on sale. I think it goes back up to 10 or 11.
You had to log off after working?
Yeah, something like that.
You had to log off after
Yeah.
work. Okay.
Fucking Moobot timed me out. Sorry.
It's on sale. Oh, wow. It's on sale now, like under $10 right now, right? On
Yes,
Steam.
it's $9.
And their humor is awesome in Kingdom of
It's
Loathing. So
hilarious.
I was looking forward to it.
It's really fucking funny.
Cool.
I'm gonna play more of that. I kind of want to see. Especially now as I get older, if writing in a game is not good, I have a really hard time paying attention, it's a problem I have. But this one, I was looking forward to the next text and interactions with somebody, and it's a lot of goofy misspelling, and they do a nice world. You step in dog shit or horse shit, and there's like stuff that goes along with it. I I don't know. It's really cool.
Can we group up?
Nope, it's single player. It is not multiplayer, which
That's
I was
okay.
confused when they announced it. I was assuming it'd be like an MMO, like Kingdom of Loathing, but it's
Right.
single player.
Well, okay. Well, that's good. Y'all can't tell me you're gonna play with me and then leave me there alone anyway.
Damn.
I'm starting to think that's directed at us, but it can't be.
No. I
I
was
don't
talking
know.
to my dog over here. off
Okay,
camera.
good.
Sorry.
Good.
Didn't
What are we
mean for
talking
that to come
about?
through. But speaking of, like, burned out on WoW, like, totally. Like, and I feel bad because we have, like, some people from Discord who started playing, and
I'm still playing.
And Brent dropped the call? Or
no, I thought it was a good pause. Because I don't.
Yeah, but anyone who's playing, and like I'm still subbed, and I've been logging out a little bit while working. I haven't been playing much other than that, but I mean that's like we never made any promises to people. We're playing what we want to play.
Yeah.
No,
I
That's
told
what we
you
do.
it was
Same
just
for me.
Jason and I screwing around. We made a guild just to share stuff, but everyone's welcome to. I don't care if people want to join it, but that's all it is.
Yeah.
But
I've
anyway,
been.
I'm still playing.
it didn't mean
playing-
anything, Brent.
do I?
It didn't mean anything.
It meant a lot to
I'm
me.
totally still playing. People are welcome to join, and I logged in Sunday, but yeah.
I'm waiting for I think what'll get me playing a little more is the fashion thing that's coming up.
Mhm.
There's an event coming up where you pull out your fashion against other people.
What?
So it's only a week-long event.
That seems weird.
Yeah, how
It
does that
is.
work?
I have no clue. No one knows
As
yet.
of right now, that doesn't really sound good. But tell me why it appeals to you. Like, give me some deets.
Because it's crazy and different, and I don't even know what it is yet. So we'll
Okay.
see.
I've been playing a little bit less just because I've been kind of getting excited for the Guild Wars expansion, so I've been messing around with that a little bit.
I've been playing less because we've been building our son's
Well,
bedroom.
I've been
and
playing less everything overall.
cleaning out the basement, and it's end of summer, so we're doing a lot of household chores and stuff. But
True that.
yeah.
Well, I'd like
Sometimes,
to
you know,
get some group
when
stuff
you're-
going. I've been doing less game and playing, 1 or 2 matches of PUBG, but doing more PGO, Pokemon Go, and Ingress.
Getting out in the world.
Getting out in the real world, seeing people, and then like hiding in your car so you don't have to talk to them.
That's how I'd want to do it.
Like, oh, y'all got out of your car. That means, you're rolling down the window. Fuck.
What do you?
Yeah, I'm here for the legendary. Can we be done talking now?
Just
Thank you.
legendary, and then just have the windows start going up as you're
Please get your friends here.
Just
You got
slowly
friends
rolling up.
coming, right?
last word as you like the crack is like 3 inches. Just go legendary. Click.
Legend.
I've been playing a lot of Splatoon.
I was just going to talk about Splatoon.
Splatoon 2?
Yes, Splatoon Dose.
I just want to make sure we're
played
clear.
A lot of the Splatfest last weekend.
I missed the Splatfest, but
You didn't help us at all. Do you like Mayo, sir?
I don't like any of them.
he wouldn't be on anyone's team.
The only way for me to win is not play.
On ketchup?
Oh my god, it's like
Good
war
job.
games.
Ugh, gross. I'm not 5.
Wow.
That's debatable.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, I don't like condiments.
Very
For the most part.
grumpy.
Like,
it's weird.
by and large, I don't like any condiments. So
Mm.
that was both. The only thing I actually found,
Condiments are bullshit.
the only thing I found kind of charming about that was,
I get
was how like the paint was, if you were on, it was like the color of the condiments, right?
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, that's all I got.
Red for ketchup and off-white for mayo.
I bet the mayo splattering all over
Yeah,
looked really
it's so fucking hot.
gross.
I used the gun that shot at the longest.
Did your team fall asleep right after?
Had a cigarette.
No,
That's weird for a Nintendo game.
I
That
did get the
eco-friendly
title of-
smoke.
I did get the title of Ketchup King, so I was proud of that.
Oh.
But you're mayo.
No, fuck mayo. I don't like mayo.
Oh, you're ketchup. I misunderstood. I thought you said you were ketchup.
Did they
I
have
thought you said you were
barbecue
mayo. Never
sauce?
mind. Okay, never mind. I don't
No.
care.
Ketchup.
Just
You know, I
ketchup
really
and mayo?
I don't care.
No, eggs are in mayo.
No, I'm saying that's where the teams ketchup and mayo.
Yes, those are the teams.
It was supposed to be a competition, but I guess there's some real serious concern that it was flawed.
Because everybody was
ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Right.
No, too.
You know, like what?
I think what some of the Giant Bomb guys said though, it might be influenced by Japan because mayo is much bigger there than mustard.
Yeah. Like in Japan, on pizzas, they put mayo on them instead of pizza sauce.
Oh my god!
They put
fries
mayo on their fries.
Even knowing that, okay, that's gross.
You know what they call a quarter pounder?
That is disgusting.
That's what they do.
I like mayo, but I'm not going that far.
Lay Big Mac.
What? Lay Big? Yeah, he's quoting movies. Movies.
Sorry.
I really like the first Splatoon, and I am loving Splatoon 2.
Yes, it's fantastic. It's what's weird about it is that it's mostly the exact same thing, but it's just like polished a little bit more. It looks nice, runs great, and like you'd said in a previous show, that there's like never a problem getting into matches.
Yeah, I think it's just the fact that there's more people playing it is more of a zeitgeist thing.
Yep.
And even though like I haven't had time to play much this week, it's so fucking easy to sit down for a 3-minute match and get a couple in. Yep. And the weapons, like I think I'm not super high level, but I've unlocked quite a few levels, a few weapons. There's a good variety to them.
Yeah.
And if any of you got amiibos, you unlock some sweet ass helmets and stuff from those amiibos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Each amiibo, except for I think one of them, unlocks like a full set of gear. I think one of them.
It's only Splatoon amiibos that work, right? Though.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I've got like the set from the first one. I haven't bought any new ones, but
yep, same.
Those three got a sweet samurai helmet and stuff like that.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man. It's awesome, Brent. You've been playing shit other than not WoW. PUBG.
Yeah,
I know you've been playing PUBG, but that's it.
Video game wise, for the most part, I've been doing a little less video games. I don't know.
Yeah. Shannon, nothing.
Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft on Wednesdays. I stream every Wednesday. It's a series called Happy Ending with the adults only Minecraft crew.
Cool.
I played some Minecraft briefly too.
No, you didn't.
I did. I hooked up. I got my Vive, and because I hadn't played it in a while, and I played a bunch of VR stuff over the last couple of weeks.
Sweet.
And logged into the Kart Brothers server, and Minecraft remains one of the best uses of VR, and is kind of terrifying at times. But I wish the Vive was officially supported, but there's some easy workarounds. Microsoft has some deal with Oculus, but Minecraft is fucking great in VR.
So speaking of VR, there's a deal right now for the Oculus for $399. Is that like, should people be jumping on that, you think?
If you want an Oculus, totally, because it comes with the touch.
With the PlayStation VR is $299.
Yeah.
Oh really? They've gone down.
Cheap ass gamers. Scopey retweeted cheap ass gamers today with the deal.
Yep, that's totally. The Oculus, I think they even said it's going to be a permanent price drop to $500 with the touch, which is great. Those touch controllers are supposedly really, really cool. Like, they're better than the Vive ones. Vive's going to have some similar stuff coming out soon. That stuff tracks hand stuff better than the wand controllers. So yeah, if you want an Oculus, totally $399.
Well, yeah, and it's not a want one over the other. It's more of a for affordability compared.
Yeah, and honestly, outside of a few exclusive games, you can play pretty much everything with Vive or Oculus. So I think that stuff, and that's how it should be. I think it's getting less of a you have to get this one or your experience is going to be shitty compared to this one. I mean, there should be a parity between the two.
Get this one for your exclusive titles.
Yeah, like that sucks. VR isn't wide enough to shoot itself in the foot with that type of stuff.
Right. It's like Blu-ray versus
HD DVD,
whatever the fucking name it was, right?
Yeah.
And Jacob, he finally got his Switch. So
yes, I was just going to ask that.
yeah, it was on Amazon. So I saw the question here, and it was 2 days later from Prime. Got it. So he was surprised, and he's happy. He's been playing Zelda, and that's the only game he has right now.
At first, that's really all you need.
So definitely gonna need to get some opinions of what he should probably play next. Splatoon. He liked the first one, so.
Yeah, Splatoon. I would totally. Then you can we could use that dumb Nintendo app and try to play.
Yeah, I'm sure that happened. So with that, I was thinking of just selling.
It makes me really want to play with you, Brent.
I don't want you guys to play Splatoon because I just want to play Overcooked all the time.
Yeah.
Is that like Cooking Mama? I don't think we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it.
It's a Cooking Mama MMO.
It's adorable, and I like it.
It's like the Diner Dash multiplayer game.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it last show.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of selling the PS4 and put that in towards like some VR setup. But that would kind of rule out the PS4.
Also, at this point, too, well, I mean, yeah, if you want VR, go ahead and get it. But I wonder if there's going to be whole new versions that come out within the next year. But I mean, that's always the thing with tech. You can always wait.
Yeah, and that'll be more expensive. Like they'll start selling off the old stuff cheaper, and
we still have a ways to go before people's hardware catches up to the requirements of that stuff.
Well, and that's what I want. Like, I want a non-HD, like, version of VR that I can use for, like, coding and everyday shit, and maybe look at some shitty games on and not worry about the graphics, and do that for, $199 or something. Because coding
is it Microsoft? There is some company that's coming out with something like that in the not distant future. I can't remember who it is, but there's also a lot of talk too of new headsets that might be more in that price range, but also, I mean, they might be more self-contained to where you don't have to have a super powerful PC because some of it's going to be built into it.
Right.
The processing. So I don't know.
It'll just be your phone. Your phone, man.
Well, I mean, the Gear VR stuff and that stuff actually works pretty decently now, but.
You want to hear this shit? So we were doing all that talk about streaming shit, like services and
like
whatever.
the PlayStation View and whatever it was.
And we tried like everything here. Like we even went to something called like Fubo, which used to be just soccer, but now they started offering like real channels, like with their package. But everything is just so like either their UI sucks, you can't find shit, or this, and it just has become kind of frustrating, just overall. And then the price keeps going up on everything, and then by the time you're like paying for Hulu $9 and Netflix $11, and then another service for $20 or $30, all suddenly you're paying more than, like, we're actually going back to DirecTV for $50 a month, and they have a thing where they're giving out the thing we used to hate was they would charge for all the DVRs and stuff, and so it'd end up being like $10 a TV. Well, right now they're doing all the gear for up to 4 TVs is included in that $50. So it's like, I know after a year it goes up to like 90, but it's like averages out to not much more than we're paying now over the 2 years, and it makes our life a lot simpler. So we're going to that and just biting the bullet until Google gets fiber done here.
Yeah, I went with Sling a couple months ago, and that's been okay. It's cheaper than PlayStation View, especially when they raised their price.
You're doing the $20 plan?
I believe so. I think I had to add $5 for DVR, but it's under 30.
25.
Where I was on $35 for View PlayStation, and then it was going up to $45.
Yeah,
so
it's like crazy. It's like what? It's almost like they're trying to get people to go back to cable. Like, hey, let's offer this streaming services, but then we'll fuck with them and piss them off, and they'll just go, I'm just going back to fucking cable.
I totally think. And what also annoyed me, and I haven't run into it on Sling TV, but on PlayStation, I remember like we were gonna it was something like the Oscars what we were gonna watch, which it wasn't that important to us, but like I remember sitting down and turning on PlayStation View and getting a message, we can't stream this. And I know. Yeah, like
I don't think I was watching the Oscars.
No, I think I just turned it
Emmys.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as
The video Game Awards.
For audio listeners, as soon as Jason mentioned something about watching the Oscars,
She was
Shannon
offended.
She was pissed.
seemed very offended. Like fucking.
She's
no.
never watched the Oscars in her life.
She had this look like that was the most ridiculous suggestion.
Weird.
How dare you, sir?
I didn't realize it was an insulting thing, but
You should have.
oh, that's right. I remember I was alone and crying, and I turned it on. Shannon wouldn't hang out with me.
Was that an Olive Garden night?
It
Was
might
that
have
a
been.
double
Oh, that's
dinner?
back too.
The double dinner Olive Garden special. That is speaking of ridiculous.
They should call it the Jason.
Yeah, ridiculous restaurant, whatever gimmicks. Like Olive Garden has this thing where you buy one dinner and then like you get another dinner to take home to eat
For
tomorrow.
the next day.
Like, how about you just make my fucking dinner half price?
Well,
How about we
why
go
don't
that
you
route?
just- if I wanted to eat 2 days in a row, I would just come back tomorrow and get a fresh one. Because you're just going home and eating that.
No,
No, Jason's not even making it home.
No, I'm always like, oh, thank you to the wait staff. I will eat this tomorrow, and then cut to me 10 minutes later crying in my car with marinara all over my face.
haven't even left the
And you're
parking lot.
steering
I'm a monster.
Oh look, Applebee's doing that topper thing. Let me head over there.
Yeah.
Ask the Olive Garden people. Can you just put like a stack of breadsticks on top of my salad?
And then I pass the Little Caesars, and I get a hot and ready.
Wash it down with the Brutus.
Yep, I stop at Applebee's.
Sounds like
at
a
the
good dinner plan, guys.
At the late night Applebee's.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, you're living the dream.
I know. I hate myself. And then I have to go watch the Oscars alone, but that's not even streaming, so I can't even do that.
Is it because it's like a local channel kind of thing? Like they're like, we can't stream CBS in your area.
I don't. I remember I searched on it and Twitter, and there was just tons of people. It wasn't just me. It was all across the country. And
Well,
it just,
now Disney's even getting in on it with their own streaming service.
They're
Yeah,
dropping
which-
all their movies off Netflix, right?
Pulling from Netflix, yeah.
Pulling
Yeah,
out and then jizzing
sucks.
all over us.
mm,
I mean, does that count like all their Marvel stuff too? And
yep, Marvel
All
stuff's
Disney
going on.
properties.
That's painful.
I
Like
mean, it's
the-
not a huge deal. Like I own all the Marvel movies, and I don't know what other Disney stuff.
Ooh, you're so special,
Guys, I have had at one point $60 that I bought some movies.
Did you buy all the Star Wars ones too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, kind of a big deal.
Don't stand between me and my dreams, babe.
What's doubly impressive though, Jason, is the fact that you bought the digital version of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and you're still going to buy the Blu-ray.
Well, I want
Oh,
that
yeah.
in HDR lighting, Steve.
And then get the Disney streaming
He
service
does.
to
And
watch
he will.
it.
And I don't even care.
You
'Cause,
know
like,
what other movie I own in digital and in 4K?
I don't care.
Deadpool.
No. Kingsman.
Kingsman? Of course you do.
Jassinger?
Man, it's only like 3 beers.
Yep, exactly. That was like 2 hotel beers.
It's like 2 hotel beers worth of movie.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't
God.
even I don't even have any arguments over what movies he buys because it's gonna bum him out a ton if I like
start questioning.
I don't
that.
think
I argue it and then
I
like it's
rarely
like,
double
it's
dip.
not-
And
you,
see the
you
difference.
occasionally double
The
dip.
difference in my household is I finally bought another bottle of Di Serono, and I was really excited because it had gone down to like $22.99, which is like about as cheap as I've ever seen it. And when I bought it, my wife was like, "Holy shit, how much was that?" Like,
Those are first
this
things.
lasts me like a month. It's okay.
You still have like a bottle of Di Serono at my house.
I know.
It's like half full.
And
Well, you'll be up in a couple weeks. You can.
Are you
I'm gonna
come?
be up
Are
in a
you gonna
couple
come for
I
football draft?
unless next week goes really bad, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, hopefully everything will be fine.
All right.
And it's on an off week for me, so it should be drinks.
Scheduling around your cancer sucks.
It does, especially now. So.
This is already a wild party.
So yes, for listeners who are aware of my cancer situation, here's an update. The pills that I was on do not work, so I'm back to chemo starting next week. So, wah wah wah. Way to bring down the podcast, Steve. Wah.
Who knew cancer was such a downer?
I know.
Yeah, did they tell you?
Warned me. Everybody was sitting in their chairs getting IV drips, looking like they were having a party. When I went in
Yeah,
that
it
place.
always looks so glamorous.
I know. All these old people surrounding me.
Like fucking dance their hair off and shit.
Yeah, they're so fucking happy and moving around like crazy. Their hair
Full of life.
Yeah. They're so full of life that their body had to focus on the rest of it because it's so like it's just rocking and the hair just fell away.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, I want you to work on your cancer updates because they suck lately.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I want
just some
some
good ones.
Yeah, I want some good updates.
It's like when people tell you to smile, right? Like,
Yeah.
Love
I
that
know.
shit.
Yeah, thanks a lot, bitch.
Not making any promises, but good.
All right, I'm
news-
sorry.
That actually, like, good news, like not cancer related. I did get like a kind of a promotion at work, so there's that.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So you have cancer and you still get to go to
Did
work.
some traveling.
Yeah, actually,
We're gonna need you to come in on Saturdays.
I get more overtime.
yeah.
We,
I need you to lead this entire project.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it's fun. Actually, I'm actually excited about what I'm doing. So,
You did go on a trip though. Where did you go?
I did for work. I had to go to Minnesota to go to a sister factory.
Glamorous.
Yeah, I was excited because we flew.
How was Hooters?
um,
and Applebees. That's why he's talking about Applebees so much.
flew into Minneapolis, and as a Vikings fan, I was very excited to see the U.S. Bank Stadium. So that was cool. That was neat for me. And then drove 3 hours out into the country to where we were staying. So it was nice.
That's cool. I like work trips. So
Yeah, it was actually like
I'm one of those
very
work people. I like
informative.
that. Yeah.
I learned a lot. They ate good food. They had good food. I had poutine for the first time, which Canadian people on Twitter were telling me that it wasn't real poutine. So
They always
what
say
hipster
yeah.
poutine.
Hipster Canadians. You hipster Canadians.
And rub some Vegemite on your gums while you're eating it.
Yeah.
apparently
have
the
some
cheese.
Timmy hose.
Apparently the cheese curd I had on mine wasn't cheese curdy enough.
It has to squeak when you eat it. Apparently.
That's what I was told.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it still tasted really good.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks
was-
good.
Yeah, it was like a Guinness-based gravy on it, and had some pulled pork and the cheese curd and the fries. It was rather tasty.
It always looks like ass. I'm just gonna be
It
honest.
does look like ass. It kind of reminds me of like a KFC famous bowl.
Yeah, but those are pretty good.
Those are like the worst possible things that you could eat, but they're really fucking.
Are they bad for you though?
You know, I still
They're
haven't
like
had
1,000
one
calories.
actually, but
Are they high in
you talked
calories?
them up so much.
I like famous bowls. I haven't had one in a long time.
I've
You know what? I
never had
should
one.
start eating them again.
You could totally start eating them all the time now.
It doesn't matter. I need to try to put on some weight. So
Who
Are
makes
those
those?
are those high in fat?
a little bit.
What bowls?
The KFC famous bowl. It's mashed potatoes with chicken chunks on top, and then
Chicken
gravy.
chunks.
It doesn't
little-
seem that famous.
They shouldn't say
call it-
I
chunks.
mean, you didn't know about it, so
I shouldn't say chicken chunk. Well, pieces
Oh.
of chicken, pieces of deep
Pieces of
fried
chicken.
chicken, and then they put gravy and corn and cheese on it.
that sounds like an Applebee's meal.
Well,
That's where they got their
does.
idea.
it's like
Can
fast.
I get my bowl of soup appetizer poured on top?
Can you put a Brutus on this for me?
Put a bucket of chicken on it.
They just put a piece of chicken on top of it.
Oh, they just take the KFC bucket of chicken and start dumping crap in there.
They
You
put
know
an
that's
addictive
some
chemical in
employee
it.
was like just dumping shit together one day and was like, you know what? Why the fuck aren't we selling this?
Yeah. Some guy came up.
And
What
it's
the
fine.
hell
It's
are you
like-
doing?
Poor man's poutine. It's great.
Well, and what happened to their double fried chicken sandwich without the bun and extra bacon thing?
I don't know if that's available still or not, but that looked disgusting to me for some reason.
What?
Too much.
It was too far, sir.
The man who eats poutine and chicken chunk bowls says that is too far.
That's
Chicken
weird.
bowls.
That's
Bowls.
Chicken balls.
Chicken chunk bowls.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you say it.
We got a call. Do we want to do a
They have those
call?
all the time. Though? Do they have those seasonal or?
What's that?
Yeah, when the ribbon or
Yeah.
the.
No, they're like all the time, man.
Okay, I've never had one. I'm gonna try one.
Try one out. You'll feel terrible about yourself.
Well, I mean,
Plan a
too
running
late, right?
session
Right,
afterwards.
guys?
They can't get over this KFC. We're never gonna get to the call.
I'm sorry. Let's get to the call.
It's Phil Collins.
Well, greetings there, Kart Brothers. This is JBJ Blaze, and I dedicate my question tonight to my dad, who turns years old as of today. So happy birthday to him, and thank you for the years you've put up with my shenanigans. And of course, I'd like to ask, what has been the most inconvenient storm experience for y'all? Because about 2 Thursdays ago, just before the podcast aired, I was going to ask my Game of Thrones and other TV shows related question, but the power went out, so I couldn't complete it until later. And tonight we just had about maybe 1 or 2 seconds of one from actually just 10 minutes ago. But anyway, thank you for the great show, and good night. Bye-bye. Boop.
Beep.
I have an answer to that one for mine. I was at work and we had a tornado warning. A tornado had touched down in the vicinity. So we all had to go into the ground floor of the library. And it lasted until after work hours, at least an hour. So I had to sit. And then they're like, okay, there's no more warning. But, there's still a watch. Like more tornadoes could touch down. So I had to stay at work an extra hour, in a basement there, and then go drive in it, with the possibility of there being more tornadoes. It was terrible.
We had a tornado come through here, and it knocked out the power for a week. And they were telling us it was going to be a month. You're listening on radio and boiling water outside and shit.
Ew.
So that was inconvenient. And then the other one blew out our 55-inch TV, our 32-inch TV.
What?
Our router and a Steam link. That was
I'd be
a
so
that was a
pissed.
shitty
We
one.
did have one blow out our PC one time. Remember that, Jay?
It was a storm, yeah. That
It was a
my
storm and a power surge.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was my computer. It was completely fried.
It wasn't mine, so I didn't care.
Yeah.
So
No, just I was so bummed, and
Not
I
my
needed
story.
someone to pick me up, but I was alone, so I tried to watch the Oscars, just so maybe feel good, and nope.
Nope. And then when the power goes out for days at a time, it still doesn't bother me. I can be home and handle not having power better than I can handle being stuck at work and being forbidden to leave. That sucked.
I can't
for help.
remember a time where I've been very inconvenienced by weather. I know we've had some bad winter storms a few years back where stuff got iced over so bad that a lot of lines went down and we were without power for a day or two. But that's probably been the worst of it. But I just was wondering, JBJ Blaze was talking about his dad.
Mhm.
Is his dad Emo Phillips?
Yes.
Okay. If you listen to that man talk, he sounds like Emo Phillips.
It's got a similar cadence.
Yes. He
It's not
didn't
a
want.
bad thing, but-
He didn't want anyone to know, though.
He didn't want to brag.
No.
Yeah,
So
no. you
thanks
don't-
for that
You're
spoiler.
gonna get mobbed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Sorry,
man?
I let the cat out of the bag, JBJ Blaze.
Yeah.
But thanks for the call.
Yeah. Always thanks for the call.
Yeah, this is
Send
really
us
get
cool.
us-
autographs.
If
Can I
you
get
would
an
like
autograph?
to,
He was great in UHF.
Yes, he was. Call him Mr. Butterfingers.
if you would like to send in a call, if you go to GoKartBrothers.com, you'll see our speak pipe area there, and you can just click that and send us a message.
Talking to our pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totes
Right.
my goats.
we love pipes.
I don't watch this Oscars thing. It's really bothering Jason, but I don't know. I didn't watch the Oscars, but I have been watching Preacher with him.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah.
threw me a bone.
There you go.
are you enjoying it? You liking it?
I love it. Oh my god, I
that's
love
awesome.
it so much.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Preacher's pretty great.
I don't know why he wasn't letting me watch it with him before.
Because he's an asshole.
Totally, right?
What the fuck?
We're up to season 2 now. We're not totally caught up yet because it's not really a show we can have on with the kid. in the room, you know.
Jason's already seen season 3, so.
Preacher?
Yeah.
I think there was only 2 seasons.
Well, you saw the 3rd one already.
Somehow you saw the 3rd anyway.
Yeah, it's good. You're gonna like it.
Okay. But I don't care if he watches it without me. What was it the other day? I'm like, just go ahead and watch it, and I'll catch it another time. Like, something that doesn't bother me.
Oscars.
Probably.
I sat down with my popcorn and I went to turn it on.
It doesn't bother me if he watches. Like, I'll just watch it later or something.
Have y'all seen Room 104?
No, did we talk about that
That's
though?
right next to room 102, across the hall from 103.
What is that?
It feels almost like a Twilight Zone kind of thing, but it all happens in one hotel room or
What's that
motel
on?
room. I don't even know what it's on. Chris has us watching it. We've only seen 2 episodes, but the second one had the dude from that teenager show, Dawson's Creek. Dawson, whoever plays Dawson.
Oh, Vanderbeek,
who did an awesome job in the Bee in Room 23. If you haven't seen that, you got to watch that. I don't know how that show got canceled. That was such a good show. But the first episode, it was kind of, I didn't like the ending, but it was really trippy. The second one, I liked the ending better, but I don't know. I'm not so sure about the show, but it's definitely
I've heard
interesting.
about it. Yeah. I don't know. I started watching Ozark today. I watched 2 episodes.
How do you like that?
I don't know if I like it or not. It's one that I'd like. I watched the first episode, and for a little bit, I'm like, oh, maybe Shannon, this would be one to watch with her. And I don't think so.
Is it too
weird?
Damaging?
It's really dark.
Yeah.
And it's got Jason Bateman in it as the lead, but he's very unlikable. And it's I guess a lot of people are comparing it to Breaking Bad. But there are so far 2 episodes in, I don't like anybody, but the show is very nerve-wracking. Like, there's some really tense moments, which I kind of like. I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching it, but I'm not sure.
Bateman unlikable?
Yeah, that's not possible, sir.
Yeah, I think it's very possible.
Nope.
What?
I don't like Jason Bateman.
Did you see him in Silver Spoon?
Yeah, did you see that one, Steve?
Nope.
No.
I saw him in
Ricky Schroeder?
in Hogan's
fucking with me, aren't you?
Family.
Teen
Hogan
Wolf 2,
Family.
maybe?
It's pretty good.
I have seen Teen Wolf 2.
Okay, well then you love him.
No, I don't.
What? What about Necessary Roughness? You see him in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
No, but you're joking about
No.
Silver Spoons, right? You used to watch that religiously, right?
Remember we had a train?
No.
Dad rode a
Spoons.
train in the
I have
house.
no idea what that is.
You don't know what Silver Spoons
What?
is? Rick Schroeder? The Ricker?
No.
I'm
Weird.
weird. That is weird.
Weird.
Looking
don't
up
know.
right now. Nope, I don't think I've ever seen this show.
I think they have the short versions on YouTube somewhere, like where they condense the whole episode into like 10 minutes or something, or they used to.
Yeah.
Have you seen where they do that with TV shows? It's kind of funny.
No.
They do it with a lot of the old shows where they basically take out everything but just enough plot to get you through it.
Are you serious? I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's pretty
They
interesting.
did
I'll
that
see if
for
I can find
Silver
one later.
Spoons?
I swear I've seen it for Silver Spoons. And it may be the only thing they've done. It may be the only
Is
reason
there a
I've
gas
seen
leak in your house, Brent?
it. What are you trying to say?
No, I'll be stuck in this podunk town forever with all these stupid hick redneck jobless truck driving idiots.
Mayor, the mic is on.
Start playing full episode.
Kart Brothers for illegal streaming.
So Ozark might be okay.
Oh, are we still talking? Ozark.
No.
He was done. He was telling you you're done talking about Ozark.
I didn't say the words, so we're not done. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't say those words.
Is that imposter?
Yeah, that's an imposter. So.
He has you recorded. He can end this anytime he
God
wants.
damn it.
Man, what the
Technology.
the power he wields.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Just real quick. Next week when we do the show, we should be living in a world where the Night Trap remaster is out.
Oh yeah.
Really?
And
Can
you
you guys-
can play it and you can
Can
stream
you guys
it.
believe that? Yeah, I think Tuesday the digital versions come out. I don't know if it comes out on PC. I hope it does, but I could still stream it on PlayStation.
What is this? I hear you say Night Trap all the time, and I see it in text in our doc.
Oh, it's just the greatest game ever made.
Yeah, it's the only thing Jason ever streams.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Night Trap.
Yeah.
Night Trap.
Fuck yeah.
Night Trap.
Hey, Jason.
Night Trap. Night Trap.
Or do you seriously not know what it is, Brent?
No, didn't. I just looked it up.
So, it is a full motion video game that came out in 1992 for the Sega CD, and I got it for Christmas.
93, but whatever.
And I think it was 92 it came out.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
No,
but starring
92.
Dana Plato.
93 film?
Initial release date 1992.
Mardi Gras for Devil?
No. It's a full motion video game. FMV.
Oh, that's a different Night Trap. There's a movie.
Yeah. But
it's a year later, oddly enough.
It ended up getting banned, and it was part of the reason the whole rating system for video games came out, which is kind of comical when you watch it now because it's so benign.
Oh yeah.
But it's fucking
The
great.
hot
You
shower scene?
remember a team of Team Scat, I believe, which I can't remember what the acronym was. You got to save these girls from augers
At the pajama party.
at a sleepover.
The acronym stands for Sega Control Attack Team.
That's it.
Yes.
I think they changed it when it wasn't on Sega, like Special something.
Mm.
But it's you command traps at night, and you trap augurs, aka vampires, from an evil house where they're sleeping over. You'll see plenty of it when I'm streaming it.
We'll be streaming 24/7.
Brent.
I'm excited.
It's pretty fucking great.
It is pretty great. We did that like a couple weeks in a row, didn't we? Like 2 or 3 times, which is a big deal for us because we don't stick with anything that long.
So,
Which it should be a lot smoother. Yeah.
Are you gonna watch
That was
the
a pain in
movie
the ass
too?
because we were DOS boxing it and it kept crashing.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Like that was like we actually got into that. Like you were playing and I was moderating, and it was pretty fun.
I was in there having fun.
Yeah,
It was a good time.
that was good times. J-Dub was there.
So are y'all gonna watch the movie too at the same time?
No,
There's not
Oh,
that's not officially attached to that.
that's not a thing.
No?
That's a cheap knockoff. I don't know.
Not even the same plot.
Money grab. Yeah.
All right, guys. Until Night Trap comes out, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, well. Who wants to live forever?
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
Hoo-ah! Get busy living, or get busy dying.
The end of the show just doesn't want to happen. It just keeps going.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Laugh up, fuzzball.
Chat room, thank you for joining us.
Night Trap.
Laugh it up.
Night Trap.
Laugh it up.
Night Trap.
Laugh it up. Laugh it up, fuzzball.
If you order the physical edition, you get a cassette tape with your Night Trap theme song on it.
Do you get a poster of Dana Plato?
I don't know. I'm not ordering it.
That's weird that you're not.
I know.
It
just
is
looks
weird
so
that you're
stupid.
not. Like I.
Spend like $50 on one movie.
Oh my gosh.
Buy it twice.
I don't even know how much it is because it's not for sale.
But
And
I'm
it's like
surprised you don't know how much it is.
it's a 3,000